Welcome to Passion Travel. Join us as we explore fascinating destinations, uncover hidden gems, and embark on unforgettable journeys. Subscribe now and ignite your passion for travel. Pinchos Morunos, spicy marinated meat skewers. Pinchos Morunos are spicy marinated meat skewers, typically made with pork or lamb, and are a popular street food in Spain. Here's how you can prepare them. Ingredients. For the marinade: 1 pound, 450 g, pork or lamb, cut into bite-sized cubes. 3 cloves garlic, minced. 1 tablespoon paprika, preferably smoked. 1 teaspoon ground cumin. 1 teaspoon ground coriander. 1 teaspoon ground turmeric. 1 teaspoon ground cayenne pepper, adjust to taste. 1 teaspoon dried oregano. 1 teaspoon salt. 1/2 teaspoon ground black pepper. 1/4 cup olive oil. 2 tablespoons lemon juice, about 1 lemon. 2 tablespoons chopped fresh parsley, optional. For grilling: skewers, wooden skewers soaked in water for 30 minutes, or metal skewers. Preparation. Prepare the marinade. In a large bowl, combine the minced garlic, paprika, ground cumin, ground coriander, ground turmeric, cayenne pepper, dried oregano, salt, and ground black pepper. Add the olive oil and lemon juice to the spice mixture and mix well to form a paste. Marinate the meat. Add the meat cubes to the bowl with the marinade. Mix well to ensure all the meat is thoroughly coated with the marinade. Cover the bowl with plastic wrap and refrigerate for at least 2 hours, preferably overnight, for best flavor. Prepare the skewers. If using wooden skewers, soak them in water for 30 minutes to prevent burning. Thread the marinated meat onto the skewers, leaving a little space between each piece for even cooking. Grill the Pinchos Morunos. Preheat your grill to medium-high heat. Place the skewers on the grill and cook for about 8 to 10 minutes, turning occasionally, until the meat is cooked through and nicely charred on the outside. The internal temperature of the meat should reach at least 145 degrees Fahrenheit 63 degrees Celsius for pork and 160 degrees Fahrenheit 71 degrees Celsius for lamb. Serve. Transfer the cooked skewers to a serving plate. Optionally, sprinkle with chopped fresh parsley for garnish. Serve hot, with a side of crusty bread or a fresh salad. Churros, fried dough pastries, often dipped in hot chocolate. Churros are a popular Spanish treat, often enjoyed as a snack or breakfast, especially when paired with hot chocolate for dipping. Here's a simple recipe to make churros at home. Ingredients. For the churros: 1 cup water. 2½ tablespoons granulated sugar. 1/2 teaspoon salt. 2 tablespoons vegetable oil. 1 cup all-purpose flour. Vegetable oil for frying. For coating: 1/2 cup granulated sugar. 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon. Optional for serving: hot chocolate or chocolate sauce. Preparation. Prepare the dough. In a medium saucepan, combine the water, 2½ tablespoons sugar, salt, and 2 tablespoons vegetable oil. Bring the mixture to a boil over medium heat. Remove the saucepan from the heat and immediately stir in the flour until the mixture forms a ball of dough. Cool the dough. Let the dough cool for a few minutes until it is warm but not hot to touch. This will make it easier to handle. Prepare for frying. Heat vegetable oil in a deep fryer or large, deep skillet to 375 degrees Fahrenheit 190 degrees Celsius. The oil should be at least 1 to 1.5 inches deep. Pipe the churros. Transfer the dough to a piping bag fitted with a large star tip to create the classic ridged shape of churros. Pipe 4 to 6 inch strips of dough into the hot oil, cutting them off with a knife or scissors. Fry the churros. Fry the churros until they are golden brown, about 2 to 3 minutes per side. Remove the churros from the oil using a slotted spoon and drain them on paper towels. Coat the churros. In a shallow dish, mix together 1/2 cup sugar and 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon. Roll the warm churros in the cinnamon sugar mixture until they are well coated. Calamares a la Romana, battered and fried squid rings. Calamares a la Romana is a popular Spanish dish featuring battered and fried squid rings. It's often enjoyed as a tapa or appetizer. Here's how you can make it at home. Ingredients. For the squid: 1 pound, 450 g, squid, cleaned and cut into rings. 1 cup all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon salt. 1 teaspoon paprika, optional, for extra flavor. Vegetable oil for frying. For the batter: 1 cup all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon baking powder. 1/2 teaspoon salt. 1 cup cold sparkling water or beer. For serving: lemon wedges. Aioli or garlic mayonnaise, optional. Preparation. Prepare the squid. Clean the squid if not already done, removing the skin and cartilage. Cut the body into rings and the tentacles into manageable pieces. Pat the squid rings dry with paper towels to remove excess moisture. Make the batter. In a bowl, mix 1 cup of flour, baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon salt. Gradually add the cold sparkling water or beer, whisking until you have a smooth batter. The batter should be thick enough to coat the squid rings, but not too thick. Adjust the consistency with more flour or liquid if needed. Prepare for frying. Heat vegetable oil in a deep fryer or large, deep skillet to 350 degrees Fahrenheit 175 degrees Celsius. The oil should be at least 1 to 1.5 inches deep. Coat the squid. In a separate bowl, combine 1 cup flour with 1 teaspoon salt and paprika, if using. Dredge the squid rings in the seasoned flour, shaking off any excess. Dip the floured squid rings into the batter, letting any excess batter drip off. Fry the squid. Carefully place the battered squid rings into the hot oil, being careful not to overcrowd the pan. Fry the squid rings in batches until golden brown and crispy, about 2 to 3 minutes per batch. Remove the fried squid rings with a slotted spoon and drain on paper towels. Serve. Serve the calamares a la Romana hot with lemon wedges and aioli or garlic mayonnaise on the side for dipping. Queso Manchego, locally produced sheep's milk cheese. Queso Manchego is a traditional Spanish cheese made from the milk of Manchega sheep in the La Mancha region. It's known for its rich, buttery, and slightly nutty flavor. Here's a guide to enjoying and serving Queso Manchego. Characteristics of Queso Manchego. Type: hard cheese. Milk: sheep's milk, Manchega breed. Aging: can range from 2 months, fresco, to over a year, viejo. Flavor: rich, buttery, tangy, and nutty, with a firm and crumbly texture. How to serve Queso Manchego. Queso Manchego is versatile and can be served in various ways. On its own. Slicing: cut the cheese into thin, triangular wedges. Tasting: enjoy it at room temperature to fully appreciate its flavor and texture. With accompaniments. Bread: serve with crusty bread or rustic crackers. Fruits: pair with fresh fruits like figs, apples, or grapes, or dried fruits like apricots and raisins. Nuts: complement with almonds or walnuts. Honey: drizzle with a bit of honey for a sweet contrast. With wine. Pair Queso Manchego with Spanish wines such as Rioja, Tempranillo, or a dry sherry like Fino or Manzanilla. These wines enhance the cheese's flavors. In tapas. Charcuterie boards: include Queso Manchego on a charcuterie board with cured meats like jamon serrano or chorizo. Tortilla española: add Queso Manchego slices on top of a Spanish omelette. Cooking. Grating: use grated Manchego as a topping for soups, salads, or pasta dishes. Melted: melt over roasted vegetables or in a grilled cheese sandwich for a rich flavor. Storage tips. Refrigeration: store Queso Manchego in the refrigerator, wrapped in wax paper or cheese paper to allow it to breathe. Serving temperature: take the cheese out of the fridge about 30 minutes before serving to bring it to room temperature and enhance its flavors. Simple Queso Manchego recipe idea. Queso Manchego and chorizo crostini. Ingredients: queso manchego, thinly sliced. Chorizo, thinly sliced. Baguette, sliced into rounds. Olive oil. Fresh parsley, chopped, optional. Instructions: preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 degrees Celsius. Brush the baguette slices with olive oil and place on a baking sheet. Bake the baguette slices for 5 to 7 minutes until they are lightly toasted. Top each toasted baguette slice with a slice of chorizo and a slice of queso manchego. Return to the oven for 3 to 5 minutes until the cheese is slightly melted. Garnish with chopped parsley if desired and serve warm. Bocadillo de Calamares, sandwich filled with fried calamari. Bocadillo de Calamares is a popular Spanish sandwich featuring fried calamari rings. It's a simple yet delicious dish that is often enjoyed as a quick meal or street food, particularly in Madrid. Here's how to make it at home. Ingredients: for the calamari: 1 pound, 450 g, squid, cleaned and cut into rings. 1 cup all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon salt. 1 teaspoon paprika, optional, for extra flavor. Vegetable oil for frying. For the batter: 1 cup all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon baking powder. 1/2 teaspoon salt. 1 cup cold sparkling water or beer. For the sandwich: for crusty baguette-style rolls or a baguette cut into 4 pieces. Lemon wedges. Aioli or garlic mayonnaise, optional. Fresh parsley, chopped, optional. Preparation: prepare the calamari. Clean the squid if not already done, removing the skin and cartilage. Cut the body into rings and the tentacles into manageable pieces. Pat the squid rings dry with paper towels to remove excess moisture. Make the batter. In a bowl, mix 1 cup of flour, baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon salt. Gradually add the cold sparkling water or beer, whisking until you have a smooth batter. The batter should be thick enough to coat the squid rings, but not too thick. Adjust the consistency with more flour or liquid if needed. Prepare for frying. Heat vegetable oil in a deep fryer or large, deep skillet to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 degrees Celsius. The oil should be at least 1 to 1.5 inches deep. Coat the calamari. In a separate bowl, combine 1 cup flour with 1 teaspoon salt and paprika, if using. Dredge the squid rings in the seasoned flour, shaking off any excess. Dip the floured squid rings into the batter, letting any excess batter drip off. Fry the calamari. Carefully place the battered squid rings into the hot oil, being careful not to overcrowd the pan. Fry the squid rings in batches until golden brown and crispy, about 2 to 3 minutes per batch. Remove the fried squid rings with a slotted spoon and drain on paper towels. Assemble the bocadillos. Slice the baguette rolls open and lightly toast them if desired. Optionally, spread a layer of aioli or garlic mayonnaise on the inside of the bread. Fill each roll generously with the fried calamari rings. Squeeze a bit of lemon juice over the calamari and garnish with fresh parsley if using. Serve. Serve the bocadillos de calamares hot, with additional lemon wedges on the side. Salchichas al vino, sausages cooked in wine. Salchichas al vino, or sausages in wine, is a delicious Spanish dish featuring sausages cooked in a rich wine sauce. This dish is typically served as a tapa or main course and is perfect for enjoying with crusty bread to soak up the flavorful sauce. Here's how to make it. Ingredients: 1 pound, 450 g, Spanish sausages, such as chorizo or other flavorful pork sausages. 1 onion, finely chopped. 3 cloves garlic, minced. 1 cup dry white wine. Half a cup chicken or vegetable broth. 2 tablespoons olive oil. 1 bay leaf. 1 teaspoon smoked paprika, optional. Salt and black pepper, to taste. Fresh parsley, chopped, for garnish. Preparation: prepare the sausages. Cut the sausages into bite-sized pieces, about 1 to 2 inches long. Cook the sausages. Heat the olive oil in a large skillet over medium heat. Add the sausage pieces and cook until they are browned on all sides, about 5 to 7 minutes. Remove the sausages from the skillet and set aside. Cook the onions and garlic. In the same skillet, add the chopped onion and cook until it becomes translucent, about 5 minutes. Add the minced garlic and cook for another 1 to 2 minutes, until fragrant. Deglaze with wine. Pour in the white wine, stirring to deglaze the skillet and scrape up any browned bits from the bottom. Let the wine simmer for about 5 minutes, reducing slightly. Add the broth and spices. Add the chicken or vegetable broth, bay leaf, and smoked paprika, if using, to the skillet. Return the browned sausage pieces to the skillet, stirring to combine. Season with salt and black pepper to taste. Simmer. Reduce the heat to low and let the sausages simmer in the wine sauce for about 15 to 20 minutes, allowing the flavors to meld and the sauce to thicken slightly. Serve. Remove the bay leaf from the skillet. Transfer the sausages and sauce to a serving dish. Garnish with chopped fresh parsley. Gambas al ajillo, garlic shrimp. Gambas al ajillo, or garlic shrimp, is a classic Spanish tapa known for its simplicity and rich flavor. This dish features shrimp sautéed in olive oil, with plenty of garlic and a touch of chili for some heat. Here's how to make it. Ingredients: 1 pound, 450 g, large shrimp, peeled and deveined. 6 cloves garlic, thinly sliced. 1/4 cup olive oil. 1 to 2 small dried red chili peppers, crumbled, or 1/2 teaspoon red pepper flakes. 1/4 cup dry white wine, optional. 1 tablespoon lemon juice. Salt, to taste. Fresh parsley, chopped, for garnish. Crusty bread, for serving. Preparation. Prepare the shrimp. Pat the shrimp dry with paper towels and season them lightly with salt. Heat the oil. In a large skillet or a cazuela, a traditional Spanish clay dish, heat the olive oil over medium heat. Cook the garlic and chili. Add the sliced garlic and crumbled dried chili peppers, or red pepper flakes, to the oil. Cook, stirring frequently until the garlic becomes golden brown and fragrant. Be careful not to burn the garlic, as it can turn bitter. Add the shrimp. Increase the heat to medium-high and add the shrimp to the skillet. Cook the shrimp for about 1 to 2 minutes on each side, or until they turn pink and are cooked through. Deglaze with wine, optional. If using, add the white wine to the skillet and cook for another minute, allowing the alcohol to evaporate and the flavors to meld. Finish the dish. Add the lemon juice and stir to combine. Taste and adjust seasoning with more salt if needed. Serve. Remove the skillet from the heat and transfer the shrimp and garlic sauce to a serving dish. Garnish with chopped fresh parsley.